school is almost out. That means kids are going to be finding new activities to try to fill their time. Ansley Watson tells us about one event that kids can get involved in. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. So the summer reading program starts this weekend right here at the Peter White Public Library. And not only does it encourage you to read books all summer long, but you can also come here to play games, make crafts, and eat snacks. So who would not want to do that? So also at the end of the summer, if the kids reach their goal reading amount, then they get to have an ice cream party and a lock-in right here at the library. So we'll talk about how those kids can reach that goal and what all the programs they can get involved in. So stay with us. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
Thank you very much, Ansley. Looking forward to hearing more about that. I kind of like that they go with, how many hours the kids read now instead of numbers of books, because everybody reads at a different rate.
I think that's a good idea, and I'd like to get down on that lock-in and snack opportunity there.
I think that I'm in for that.
Yeah. Sorry, kids, we're going to crash your party.
Yeah.
Right?
The Peter White Public Library getting ready to kick off their summer reading program. Ansley Watson is at the library this morning telling us more about it. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. This is a program you do not want to miss out on. A lot of cool stuff happening throughout the summer here at the Peter White Public Library. Joining me this morning is the Youth Services Librarian, Sarah Rayborg. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you are sporting off the shirt here that is has the theme on it.
Yes, our theme this year is On Your Mark, Get Set, Read. It is an activity-driven theme, so sports and outdoor activities, indoor activities. So we're really looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
Is that because the Olympics are coming up?
It might be. I had nothing to do with setting the plan. That's a national thing, but it might be.
Yeah, very cool. So if somebody wants to register and starts Saturday, do they register on the day? Can they register after when it starts? How does that work?
So our kickoff party is Saturday, and that is the first day they can register. The kickoff party runs from 11 to 1. We will have games and activities and crafts and snacks for the kids. And then, of course, they can also register for summer reading. They can register throughout the summer as well, and there is also online registration.
Okay, and then you have this log here
Yes.
that the child will get whenever they come.
Right. Well, when you come into the library, you will get this reading log. That's the front, and this is the back. And the kids get to log their hours or their minutes of reading on there. And then there's little days on there marked by basketball. There's 3 of them. Those are our book fair dates. And the book fairs are the reward for reading. They come in those days. They've done the appropriate amount of reading, at least 20 minutes a day for 10 days. And on those days, then they get to come in and choose a free book to keep.
So there's 3 book fairs, one every month.
Yes.
And then there's a end of the summer party.
Yes, if the kids who participate in summer reading manage to read 3,000 hours altogether, we will have a library lock-in at the end of, or middle of August, and that will include an ice cream party and other games and activities.
How fun, man. So I was just thinking, actually Cassie was wondering if adults can get involved. Can they come, help out, volunteer?
Definitely, I am looking for volunteers. We have one really cool program coming up called Science Palooza. Science Palooza, I believe, is next month in July. It's the Michigan Science Center. They're going to bring 12 hands-on science experiments, and I need volunteers. We need at least 12 adults for that program, and I do not have that many staff. So if anybody wants to come and volunteer, definitely, that's a great program.
Should they contact you in some way?
Give me a ring. You can call me here at the library. You can contact us on Facebook or through our webpage.
Let's give a little preview about some of the events coming up here soon.
Right. So the ones we have coming up this month are, the first one is, other than the kickoff, we have On Your Mark, Get Set, Garden. We have a new program this year. We're starting up with our master gardener volunteers who maintain the library's garden. We're starting a children's garden.
Oh, cool.
And so on this Monday, June 13th for this garden program, the kids are going to be out there planting. We'll have indoor activities and dirt cake for them as well. We have On Your Mark, Get Set, Fish. So that's going to be a program all about fishing. We have a wildlife safari. He's bringing live animals, exotic animals. We have the Bergonzi String Concert. We have our first book fair. We also have another program called Animal Adaptations, and he's going to have mostly reptiles, I think. So that'll be fun. Along with those special programs, we are continuing all of our regular story times that we do during the year. Check the schedules on those, though, because some of them are only happening once a week instead of twice. One of them moved to a different day. So go online, check the schedule for those. We're also still doing STEM. It's not weekly anymore. We're going to do it a couple times a month, and instead of it being an hour long, we get 2 hours to play around with science.
Okay. Now, is this just for children? Is it for all of ages? Who can come to this?
Our programs are of various ages. The summer reading program can be children 0 through 18.
Okay.
It counts if parents read to their children. The other story times are usually restricted by age. Some you need to be over 5. Some of them, like the book babies, are for only 2 and under. For the story time for 2s and 3s is for only for 2s and 3s. So we try to hit all our different ages.
Okay, perfect. Well, Sarah, we'll talk more about this when we come back. Stay with us. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Like, okay, I was a little bummed because it's like up to 18, but they do need volunteers, so
Right.
there's hope for us
But
all.
as I told Cassie, you don't get to play around if you're the volunteer. You have to do some actual work.
Do we get ice cream, though?
That's the biggest
That's the
question.
biggest question.
Right,
Do
taste
we
test
get
it,
ice
make sure
cream?
it's safe and
Right.
tastes good for everybody.
Yeah.
You guys are always
A
giving
lot
back.
of fun.
It's important. It's very important.
Welcome back. Well, this Saturday is the beginning of the Peter White Public Library's summer reading program. Ansley Watson joins us to talk more about what you can expect from the Reading Mania. Good morning, Ansley, and do some good reading today.
Yes, I have been reading all morning long, Sam. Joining me this morning to talk more about the summer reading program is the Youth Services Librarian, Sarah Rayborg. Good morning.
Good morning.
So kickoff is this Saturday.
Yes.
Exciting stuff, huh?
Oh yes, very exciting. We're looking forward to it. It starts at 11 and runs until 1. It's a drop-in thing, so you don't have to be here for the whole time.
There is a lot of amazing programs that will go throughout the whole entire summer. Talk about some of those.
Well, we have a lot coming up, as you said. The first thing is that our program brochure is available on our website. So if you go to our website, you will find our program brochure there, and you can see these programs I'm going to talk about. Coming up, we have some ones in June that we talked about already, but in July, we have something called World Games, where we're going to play games from around the world here at the library. We're doing Science Palooza, which I'm really looking forward to. We talked about it before, but Science Palooza comes from the Michigan Science Center. They'll come here and set up 12 different stations, and the kids get to do hands-on science. It's a lot of fun. We had them 2 years ago. It was great. The Revolutions Bike Shop is coming. That's a new, exciting one. They're going to do a bike repair workshop. So we're encouraging kids to bike to the library, lock your bikes
Oh.
up outside. They'll get to come in down here, and I believe that the workshop will have some bikes here already, and then they can go out to their own bikes. Looking forward to that. We have a really cool program I'm excited about is Hut Hut Hike.
Yeah.
The NMU Wildcats football team are going to come on over. I don't think the whole team will come, but I've been told we'll get at least 5 players that are going to come along with one of the coaches, and they're going to work with the kids and do a mini football camp. So I'm thinking that's going to be a great program. We also have a fairy tale challenge, and that is going to be completing different challenges based on classic fairy tales. And we also have a Harry Potter party. And if you haven't heard, there is a new Harry Potter book coming out. It is actually a book of a play. So to celebrate, we're going to have a party because it's fun. We have a concert in August. It's a Papa Crow concert. So Jeff Krebs is a local musician, Papa Crow, and he does a great concert for kids. Everybody loves his concerts. We also have the last big program is the Star Lab. We're going to bring the Star Lab over, and that's from the Seaborg Center at NMU. We're going to set it up, and then all day you can sign up for a time slot to come in and go through that Star Lab.
Now, the first day is going to be so fun. We got these little
Right.
guys behind us here. This is
Yes.
just one of the things that you can make, one of the crafts.
Yes.
Little ninjas.
Yep, Little Ninjas. There's going to be an obstacle course on Saturday that they can run through. We'll have some snacks. There'll be like making fridge magnets and bookmarks, so lots of really cool things.
So it starts Saturday, and they can come here and register and get
Yes.
their log to log all the books.
Correct.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Well, come participate in the summer reading program. It's going to be a lot of fun, and if the kids in Marquette manage to read 3,000 hours over the course of the summer, they're going to earn a library lock-in and ice cream party.
And
So-
who doesn't want that?
Exactly.
All right, thank you, Sarah. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.